Have you ever wondered why some people seem to sail through life whilst others struggle? Why is it that challenges and pain seem to be an integral part of the process towards success? Let's pause for a moment and think about this. Life, as we know, is not a bed of roses. It's a journey, a roller coaster ride filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. Every single person out there, from the most successful entrepreneur to the struggling artist, has faced their fair share of challenges and pain. It's a universal truth that can't be denied. But here's where we need to shift our perspective. See, these challenges and pain, they're not roadblocks. They're not walls meant to halt our progress. No, they're stepping stones. They're part of the process, the journey towards success. Each challenge we face, each pain we endure, is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become stronger, to evolve into a better version of ourselves. Think about a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. The process is painful, difficult, but necessary for the transformation. Similarly, our challenges and pain are necessary for our transformation. They shape us, mold us into the person we need to become to achieve our dreams, our goals, our success. Remember when the great inventor Thomas Edison said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He faced countless challenges, countless failures. But did he let them stop him? No. He saw them as stepping stones, as lessons that eventually led him to invent the electric light bulb. So the next time you face a challenge, the next time you feel the sting of pain, remember that they're not punishments. They're not there to bring you down. They're there to test your will, your perseverance, your desire to achieve success. They're there to make you stronger, wiser, better. Challenges and pain are not punishments, but a test of our will, perseverance, and desire to achieve success. And it's through this test that we find our true potential, our true path toward success. So let's embrace the journey with all its challenges and pain. After all, they're just stepping stones on our path to success. So what exactly are these challenges that we keep talking about? Well, in the broadest sense, challenges are those hurdles, those obstacles that stand in the way of our goals. They can come in many forms. You've got your personal challenges, which could be anything from overcoming a fear to learning a new skill. Then there are the societal challenges, like breaking down stereotypes or standing up against injustice. And let's not forget the professional challenges, like meeting a deadline or hitting a sales target. Now, here's the thing about challenges. They're not just roadblocks that we need to overcome. They're also opportunities for growth. Each challenge we face is like a test of our abilities, our determination, our resilience. And just like any test, it's not just about getting the right answer. It's about understanding the process, learning from our mistakes, and growing as a result. Think about it. When you work out, you're essentially putting your body through a series of challenges, right? Each rep, each set is a hurdle that you need to overcome. And what happens when you do? You get stronger, your muscles grow, your endurance increases. The same principle applies to the challenges we face on our journey to success. They push us, they stretch us, they force us out of our comfort zones. And in doing so, they help us to grow, to evolve, to become better versions of ourselves. So, the next time you're faced with a challenge, don't shy away from it. Embrace it, welcome it, because each challenge is a stepping stone on your path to success. Each challenge is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to prove to yourself just how strong, how capable, how resilient you really are. And remember, challenges are essential. They're part of the process. They're the grindstone that sharpens the blade, the fire that tempers the steel. Remember, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Embrace the rough waters, for they will shape you into a master of your craft. Now let's talk about pain. It's not something we usually associate with success, is it? Imagine a world where everything is easy, where success is simply handed to you on a silver platter. Sounds fantastic, right? But would it really be? Without the struggles, the trials, and yes, the pain, would success taste as sweet? Would we value it, cherish it, protect it as fiercely? Pain, my friends, is not just about physical discomfort. It's about emotional turmoil, mental distress, the heartache of failure, the sting of rejection. It's about those sleepless nights when you're questioning your choices, your abilities, your worth. It's about those moments when you're on the brink of giving up, when the mountain seems too steep, the journey too long. But here's the thing. Pain, as unpleasant as it may be, is a catalyst for personal growth. It's in those moments of deepest despair that we find our true strength. It's when we're pushed to our limits that we discover just how much we can endure. It's when we're knocked down that we learn how to pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off. Pain builds resilience, and resilience is the bedrock of success. Without resilience, every setback becomes a roadblock, every mistake a dead end. But with resilience, setbacks become stepping stones, mistakes become lessons, and pain becomes a tool for transformation. So don't shy away from pain. Don't see it as a curse, but rather as a crucible, refining and reshaping you into the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. Remember, every challenge, every struggle, every moment of pain is a stepping stone on your path to success. As the late, great Muhammad Ali once said, "Don't count the days, make the days count." So, embrace the pain, learn from it, grow from it, and let it propel you towards success. Because in the end, it's not about avoiding the pain. It's about using it to fuel your journey, to ignite your passion, and to drive your success. So let's not just count the days. Let's make each day count, no matter how painful it may be. Because pain in all its forms is not just a part of success, it's the very foundation upon which success is built. So we've understood challenges and pain, but how do they contribute to the process of success? Well, imagine success as a magnificent sculpture, and you're the sculptor. But instead of a hammer and chisel, you're equipped with challenges and pain. Each strike might not seem to make much of a difference, but over time, that raw, unformed rock begins to take shape. The process of success is much like this. It's not a one-time event, but a series of small, often unnoticed actions that accumulate over time. Challenges in this context are like the sculptor's chisel. Each one chips away at the unnecessary, leaving behind a more refined version of ourselves. They test our mettle, pushing us to our limits, and often beyond. Through these trials, we discover our strengths and weaknesses, learning what we are truly capable of. Pain, on the other hand, is the sculptor's hammer. It's the force that drives the chisel, the catalyst that incites change. Yes, it can be harsh, even unbearable at times, but it's also a powerful motivator. Pain teaches us resilience, showing us that we can withstand more than we ever thought possible. Now, let's talk about failure. It's often seen as something to avoid, a sign that we're on the wrong path. But is it really? Thomas Edison, the brilliant inventor, once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Failure, like pain and challenges, is a part of the process of success. It's an opportunity for learning, for growth. Each failure brings us one step closer to success, sharpening our focus and refining our approach. Remember, success is not a destination, but a journey. It's about the lessons learned, the skills honed, and the character built along the way. So embrace the process, embrace the challenges, the pain, and yes, even the failures. They're not roadblocks, but stepping stones on the path to success. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. But how do we keep going when the going gets tough? This, my friends, is where the power of perseverance enters the stage. Perseverance, that steadfastness in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success, is your biggest ally when you're navigating the stormy seas of challenges and pain. Picture yourself as a ship. The waters you're sailing might be rough, filled with waves of challenges and gales of pain. But it's not the storm that determines where you end up. It's the way you set your sails. And perseverance is the compass that keeps you on course, no matter how heavy the storm. Now let's talk about mindset. A positive mindset is like the fuel that powers this ship. It's what keeps the engine running, what keeps the ship moving forward. When you cultivate a positive mindset, you're not denying the existence of the storm. You're simply choosing to focus on the strength of your ship, the power of your perseverance. Remember that every successful person you admire, every influential figure who has made a difference, they all faced their fair share of storms. Take Thomas Edison, for instance. He famously failed 1,000 times before he successfully invented the light bulb. But he didn't view those as failures. In his own words, he found 1,000 ways how not to make a light bulb. That's the power of a positive mindset. That's the power of perseverance. And determination, oh, the strength of determination. It's the wind that fills your sails, the force that propels you forward. Determination is the grit in your teeth, the fire in your belly, the stubborn refusal to be beaten. It's what makes you stand up every time you fall, what makes you try one more time, and then one more time after that. So when the going gets tough, remember, you have the power to keep going. You have the power of perseverance. Equip yourself with a positive mindset and a dogged determination. For as Walter Elliott once said, perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other. Now that you've learned about the integral role of challenges and pain in the process of success, what's next? You might be wondering, how can you apply these concepts to your own life? Well, the first step is to continue learning, continue growing. And the best way to do that is to ensure you're not missing out on any of our content. So, consider this, your call to action. Let's make a pact right now, you and me. Let's commit to this journey of personal growth and success together. How do we do that? Simply by hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications. That way you'll never miss an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become better. But that's just the start. Once you've done that, it's time to look inward. It's time to face your challenges head on, to embrace the pain as part of the process. Remember, it is not about how much pain you can endure, but how you endure it. Just like a pearl, which is formed by an oyster's response to an irritant, you too can transform your pain into something beautiful, something valuable. And as you embark on this journey, take inspiration from those who have walked this path before. Think of Thomas Edison, who once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He faced countless challenges, experienced repeated failures, but he never gave up. And because of his perseverance, he revolutionized the world. So as you go forward, take these lessons to heart. Embrace your challenges, endure your pains, and never, ever give up. And lastly, if you know someone who could use a little inspiration, a little motivation, don't hesitate to share this video with them. Let's spread positivity. Let's spread knowledge. After all, we rise by lifting others. Remember, the harder the struggle, the more glorious the triumph. So go forth and triumph, my friends. Until next time. As we wrap up, let's reflect on the importance of challenges and pain in our journey towards success. Our journey began with a question, a simple yet profound query that has led us down this enlightening path. We discussed the fundamentals of challenges, dissecting their role in our evolution. Challenges are not mere roadblocks, they're catalysts, pushing us to grow, to expand beyond our comfort zones. They are the sandpaper that smoothens the rough edges, refining us into the best versions of ourselves. And then we delved into the role of pain in success. It's a bitter pill to swallow, isn't it? Yet it's in the face of pain that we often find our true strength. Pain is a teacher, imparting lessons of resilience, endurance, and the power of the human spirit. It's the fire that tempers the steel, hardening us for the trials that lie ahead. We talked about embracing the process because success is not an event, it's a journey. It's not just about the destination, the end goal, but the road we take to get there. It's about the ups and downs, the twists and turns, the detours and roadblocks. Each step, each stumble, each fall and rise, they all contribute to the beautiful tapestry of our lives. And then we spoke about the power of perseverance, the ability to keep going, to push through the storm, even when the winds of adversity are blowing fiercely against us. It's about standing tall in the face of defeat, about turning our scars into stars, about turning our trials into triumphs. We made a call to action, a plea to not just hear these words, but to live them, to embed them into the very fabric of our lives. To look at challenges and pain not as adversaries, but as allies in our quest for success. And now we are here at the final note. We've traversed this path together, unraveling the intricate relationship between challenges, pain, and success. We've learned that they are not obstacles, but stepping stones, not hindrances, but helpers on our journey. So, as we part ways, remember this. Challenges and pain are not to be feared, but embraced. They are the companions that walk with us, guiding us, teaching us, molding us into the people we are meant to be. In the words of Robert H. Schuller, tough times never last, but tough people do. Embrace your challenges, learn from your pain, and let them guide you on your path to success. Share this video to inspire others on their journey. Remember, success is not just about reaching the top, it's about the climb.